Thanks for watching Hindsight 101. Click the subscribe button and select the notification bell to stay up to date. Hello, I'm Derek and welcome to Hindsight 101, where you'll learn about things that will help you in everyday life. I'm here to talk to you about VPNs, or virtual private networks. Now, this is the last part in a 3-part series on internet security. PureVPN, which is a VPN service provider, offered me their product for free to test out in exchange for a review. So here's my review. I can go into great detail about all the different features that they offer, but really what most people want to know is, what are the basics and why do I need to know it? And that's what I'm going to go through. So let's first talk about what a VPN is. In short, a VPN is a private tunnel between you and whatever internet source that you're going to. So for example, say you're going out to check your bank account. That's going to be a private connection between your computer or phone to that particular financial institution. So why is a VPN good? Well, right now, your ISP can see all the information that you transfer. So if you want to keep that private, you'd want a VPN. And that just keeps everything private so no one else can see it. So let's take a quick look. So as you can see here on PureVPN's website, it has you, your phone or desktop, laptop, whatever, and then you have the private tunnel. You go through their servers, and then they send it to wherever you're going, such as your bank account. And this keeps, as you can see, hackers, ISP, whoever you want out of it. But let's talk more about that. Hackers. So say you're at McDonald's and you connect to their free Wi-Fi, which you should never, but if you had to, you'd want a VPN, because if anyone who knows what they're doing can spy on what you're doing and anybody else there. So with the VPN, it keeps your connection private. Say if you did had to log into your bank from McDonald's free Wi-Fi, that would keep it more secure than just going on to their open Wi-Fi and anyone could see your traffic if they knew what they were doing. So that keeps things secure and more private, so you're less vulnerable to attacks. Enough about that. Now let's talk about PureVPN and the features that they offer. So these are some of the features I'm going to talk to you about PureVPN. I'm not going to go through everything just because you probably really don't care. I'll just talk about some of the key things that I think you should know. So let's go. So first, they have 750 servers in 140 plus countries. So why is that important? Well, let's talk about this. Say you were in the military in another country and you wanted to stream Netflix. Netflix doesn't allow you to stream certain programming when you're in other countries. So I'm from the United States and I want to watch content that allows me to watch content from the United States, but I'm in another country and it's not letting me. What you can do is log in to a US server and it acts like you're actually in the United States and it'll let you see that content that you want to see. So for example, here I'm on CTV. It's a Canadian television and they stream a lot of their content online. But since I'm in the US, I cannot access some of the content. So I'll show you right here. So as you can see here, it says these videos aren't available in my region. So how can we overcome this? I'll explain what this is in a few minutes, but I'm going to connect to a Canadian server through my VPN. Now you see that I'm connected. Let's refresh this page. And voila, I'm able to watch it now. No problems. Isn't that great? Okay, so some of the other stuff. So unlimited bandwidth. Some VPN providers have a cap, maybe 2 gigs, 5 gigs, whatever, and then either you're throttled, which means it slows down the speed, or you can't use it anymore at all, or you have to pay more, anything after that. With this, it's unlimited, so that's nice. Split tunneling. So what that means is, say I want my banking to be private, but say I'm going to CNN.com, that I don't care about, because sometimes with VPNs, there could be a slowdown. Haven't really noticed it with PureVPN, but it is possible. So say you want your banking to be more secure, but for streaming, you're not worried about security. You want full streaming. So that's kind of where split tunneling comes into play. It won't do everything. It'll only do the applications you specify. Next, their 24-hour support. I have to say it was very good. I used it quite a bit throughout the day to ask questions to help with this video, and they were quick and very responsive and answered all my questions. So in that, I'd give them 2 thumbs up. So next, you can see they have 5 multiple person logins for your home. So pretty much everyone in your home could use this service under one account. That's a nice feature. Internet security. A lot of these things are very nice, don't get me wrong, but the one thing that you're really concerned about is that 256-bit encryption. That means it's the highest standard that you can get. So your information is going to be secure as it's going through their VPN tunnel. Next, here, the main thing is anonymous browsing. So what's good about this? Anonymous browsing is good because your internet service provider can see all the information that you're sending. So your internet service provider or internet company can see all the traffic that you flow through the internet. So this is good, especially because of net neutrality going away. An ISP could not sell your information that they collected. Now with net neutrality going away, they can sell that information. So a VPN comes in more important than ever because now you can keep your information private. The only thing your internet service provider will see is that you're flowing traffic through them, but they won't actually be able to see what it is while you're in a VPN. So that's a really good feature. So a good thing about anonymous browsing also is a lot of websites can track where you are through your public IP address. And with that, you can get a different IP address, say from another country or wherever. So it's a lot harder for these websites to track everything about you. One, if they don't know exactly where you're located. Next, ad blocking. I tested this out and I'd say it was 50-50. It blocked some things, but it didn't block others. I like to use Firefox and their ad blocking plugins, and those work 100% of the time. So it's not bad if it's included with it, but I wouldn't rely solely on PureVPN's ad blocking. Ultra fast speeds. That was one thing I was concerned about because in the past, I've used VPNs where streaming wasn't the best with them. It was more just for checking emails, different things like that. But with this service, I did test quite a bit of streaming through Netflix, Amazon, and different other video on demand applications, and it worked really well. I have to say, I have no complaints, never had any slowdowns or stuttering or buffering. So next and final, you can use this on anything. It works with Mac, iOS, Windows, everything, Android. So I can take this anywhere on the go. Plus, as I mentioned before, you have browser extensions. So it hooks up with Firefox and Chrome very well. So this is good. Say I'm on a desktop or a laptop and I can't install the actual software, I can install the plugin, and that works just as well. So let's take a look. Here's the desktop. It's very simple. Pretty much all of them look the same between the desktop plugin and mobile applications. Simple, easy to use. Main thing here, you have a couple options. So it's the select mode. Which one takes more priority for you? Streaming, internet freedom, security, file sharing, or a dedicated IP address? Totally up to you. And then here, all you have to do is select the location that you want. If I want Canada, Turkey, Denmark, let's go Canada. It's connecting. I can add it to my favorites if this is one location I want to go to a lot, so I don't have to search through everything because they have a lot of servers, remember that. And now I'm connected. I have a different IP address. Good to go. We're going to disconnect from that. Minimize that. So let's talk about the mobile application. The mobile application works really well. So as you can see here, I'm located in the United States right now. You just click on the little plug button. You choose where you want. Let's do Canada again. Now it's connecting. Give it a few minutes. And now I'm connected. And if you look up at the top, it says VPN. So that's how you know you're connected to a VPN. And then just press the little red plug and I can disconnect. And now I'm no longer connected to the VPN. And then lastly, like I mentioned before, the browser extensions. So right here, I installed this into Firefox and it's just an extension. So say if I was at work and I couldn't install the full program, I can actually install the plugin into my browser. And then I have Canada again. You can select whatever country you want. You just go here and scroll through. So I'm going to go with Canada, connect. And it was just that quick. I'm connected and I can disconnect just as fast. So basically that's it. A VPN in a nutshell. And the rating that I would give PureVPN, I might actually continue their service. I have no complaints. They were reasonably priced, so you can check out their prices. So the last thing I want to talk about is the one thing that's on everybody's mind. I'm doing all this so no one can track me, but can this VPN service track me? So right here, PureVPN says they do not track whatever you're doing. They do minor collection just for billing purposes, but that's about it. Be at ease to know that no one's watching your traffic while you're in a VPN. But one thing to note, PureVPN may change and amend its privacy policy at any time. You want to make sure you keep up to date with this because at some point, they may decide they want to make more money and sell your information. But as of now, they're a pretty good company, and I give them a thumbs up. So basically, that's it. VPN in a nutshell. So I hope this helped. Take care.